So they got this. Well, we have another. We have another COVID wave coming. And what's beating my head in is they call this COVID wave that's coming the super COVID-19. Now, can someone explain to me? I don't understand. So the first COVID that happened last year or near last year, that wasn't a super COVID. I mean, it took out close to 1 million people, maybe more than that. A lot of people have passed away from this COVID 19, coronavirus, whatever you want to call it. Then a second wave came. That was a couple of months ago. I'm not getting a second wave because y'all said a second wave was coming, but y'all never shut shit down. Y'all kept saying 10 people in the restaurant, 20 people in the restaurant. Y'all didn't really shut shit down like y'all should. When the second wave came, it should have been a shutdown. Y'all played around with the first wave, the first COVID that came in. Y'all playing around with this second COVID that came in. Now y'all calling this third COVID. They're saying we have another wave of the COVID coming. And now y'all calling this the super COVID. Why is it the super COVID or the super corona? Because this COVID-19 is killing people. So don't call the third wave of COVID that's coming the super COVID, because the first wave was a super COVID, the second wave was a super COVID, and I'm sure this third wave is a super COVID. Lives have been dropping from this corona COVID-19. So you can't label one wave and another wave different from the other wave, because lives have been dropping. No one's sticking together. No one's working together. We should have shut down completely, shut down, make rules. If people seen this is what's going to happen. No barbecue, no family function. And y'all want to call this third COVID wave a super COVID. So what's the fourth one and fifth one going to be like? Because we in Revelation times. It's going to be more plagues than the COVID-19. This is just the start. So I'm very, very I'm not confused, but I'm right where y'all at. If y'all watch the news, Roland Martin and the CNN News, CBS News, if y'all up on it, y'all would be the same. Y'all would be the same way I'm about this. I mean, I have kids. I have family members. You have to be up on what this COVID is doing. How many people this COVID is taking out. My kid's father is burying his first kid's grandmother. She passed away from COVID. The thing is, when COVID get into these elderly people bodies, they get rid of the COVID. The COVID leaves the elderly people's body. You quarantine for 14 days and it's out your system. But because they elderly and they older and their system don't work as it should work, it shuts down automatically. Even though the COVID out of them, the COVID did so much damage that the organs shut down automatically. And that's sad. Because I don't know about y'all, and I'm not joking or playing around, but I have people that I know that's close to me and people that's close to them that passed from COVID. And I am one to say this is not a joke. This is for real. So if y'all Google it and do your research, y'all can see what I'm talking about, the super COVID-19, so y'all don't have to say I'm capping. But my opinion about this post is, don't call it, and this is whoever called it, the government, the senator, whoever, don't call it the super 19 or the super COVID-19. We got another wave coming in. Y'all naming these COVIDs like it's a hurricane. Hurricane Teresa, Hurricane Lisa, Hurricane Dave. No. All these COVIDs that's coming, all these waves that's coming in is super, because it's taking lives. It's killing people, and you can't even go hug them and say goodbye. You can't even be there for the last days. You're not allowed in the hospital, and you can barely bury them. Most of these bodies, people don't know about that. They're being taken out to a ditch somewhere and just being buried. And it's sad. You have to fight and go through a lot of paperwork to get that body of your family that died from COVID to bury it. And there's only could be 6 or 7 people at the funeral. That's sad. Let's stick together. Let's keep our mask on. If we have to quarantine, let's quarantine. Let's keep the kids safe. Your girl, Sakina Jones.